Hey guys, Mark Noon with Crown Motors. I want to do a little insight here for the on the automotive industry for you. You know, it come to my attention that some people don't understand what book value means and really where it comes from, what it does for you, or does for the consumer, or does for us as a dealer as well. You know, when you talk about book value, though, it can come to a lot of different things, and a lot of different tangents can go from there. Where, you know, cost of where we figure out how to sell a vehicle, the cost of how we want to take it on a trade-in or purchase a vehicle, and a lot of different costs go into factor for reconditioning and things like that. We'll touch on those topics on a different day, maybe. But today, I just wanted to only touch on book value, what it means to you, where it comes from, and what it means for a consumer, and what it affects us as a dealer as well. So, what does book value mean? Well, really, it's just the perceived value of a vehicle. When it comes to a new vehicle, you know, that manufacturer actually places that value on it. It's the window sticker. That's the value, the book value of the vehicle. That's what it's appraised at for sale, retail. So that window sticker goes into play there. That's exactly where it comes at. That's what the number is. But when you've got a pre-owned vehicle, there's different variations. You know, a lot of different companies are out there. Kelley Blue Book, KBB, you probably heard of them. NADA has their own number. Black Book has a number. Heck, even Facebook's getting in the game with trying to put a value on a vehicle, as well as eBay and Carfax. There's always different values. Well, most of our banks use NADA, which is the National Automobiles Dealers Association. They utilize that as your book value when they talk about loan to value, when they want to loan you money on how much your vehicle is worth. Loan to value, we can talk about another time. But I wanted to go over those, you know, because a lot of people talk about Kelley Blue Book, they'll even talk about Black Book, and NADA. Those are the three biggest ones you hear about. So I went ahead and got a quick scenario here for you on a 2017 Toyota Corolla, same miles across the board, but I just wanted to show you what the values come up as. So hopefully you can see that, but this is Kelley Blue Book. You know, they say if you want to trade in that vehicle, a 17 Corolla, that's going to be, your estimated trade-in is going to be $11,200. But if you wanted to sell that vehicle, you should be able to sell it for $13,700. The nice thing is right there on the bottom, it also tells you how long and how hard it's going to be to sell it. Your level of effort is going to be very high, and you should expect to take 30 days to sell it. That means you're going to be dodging phone calls, you know, people on Facebook, Craigslist, however you plan on selling it, you're going to have to worry about those people. All right, well, let's go with another one. NADA, National Automobiles Dealers Association. Well, NADA says your vehicle clean trade-in could be $12,500, but it could be as low as $10,400. But if you want to sell that vehicle, they're saying you should be able to sell that for $14,800. Well, that one sounds a lot better, right? So if you wanted to pick and choose, you would be choosing NADA right now, right? So here comes another one. Black Book tells you what you should be able to get trade-in value. They say $8,700 to $10,700. So which one do you choose? Well, as a consumer, you always want the best number, right? So you find out what book reads the best for you. But again, they always say a different number. So which one's the right one? None of them. The best value, the real market value comes from you as a consumer. People don't realize that the true value of your vehicle is just like the stock market. It always fluctuates. Just as the stock market goes up, the stock market goes down. Same with your vehicle. Typically, a vehicle is constantly depreciating, but sometimes it goes up or it depreciates a lot more quicker, things like that. What dictates those? Well, that's going to be buying power. If you're out buying a lot of trucks, especially in wintertime, four-wheel drive trucks are in demand. So that value of that vehicle is up a little bit higher than what it typically would be. But if there's a vehicle out there and it's not selling, nobody's buying it, well, there's a different, you know, that's going to depreciate even more. But also you got to think about new car dealers. When they come out with a $20,000 rebate off a vehicle, well, that affects those pre-owned vehicles that are, you know, a 16, a 17, or even a pre-owned 18. Well, you don't want to, if it's the same cost as a brand new one, you go buy a brand new one. So that's market value. These book values don't always dictate that. So when it comes into a value of a vehicle, really the consumer dictates what the true market value is. All these book values are simply for numbers off of a bank. When they come to try to figure out a loan, that's what they're going to be utilized for. Also for insurance purposes. But again, with the insurance, we don't know how they work half the time anyways. They come up with whatever number they really want to, right? So hopefully this has some insight on what a book value is, what it means for you, and how you guys truly dictate the market and what it really does. Hey, I appreciate you guys taking the time watching this video. I appreciate you just for staying in touch with us here at Crown Motors. Thank you and have a great day and have a happy 4th of July.